Hello, hello! Welcome back to some more City Skylines. It's been a while, hasn't it? So After Dark came out. I'll be picking up After Dark in December. It's currently, well, basically Halloween. Very close to Halloween. Might be Halloween when this comes out, I'm not sure. And I've not played this game for quite some time. But that's okay, let's go ahead and get right back into it. So it looks like, on a cursory look before the video, that I'm mostly just waiting for stuff to build right now. That nothing in particular is needed to be built. Also, new mods, lots of new mods. I think I'm running 12 right now. Anyways, nothing too terribly changing. As I use them, I'll try and mention them. Anyways, the point being, that looks like for now, it looks like I'm just trying to get stuff to be built. So we're just waiting. So with that in mind, I am going to work on something here called a more efficient rail system. And it's actually really simple, really straightforward. Do you want down, cat? You just got up here like 5 minutes ago and you want back off my lap? Is that what you want? Decide. Right now, you're on like half of my chair. Okay, thank you. It's actually much easier to record now that you are off my lap. Okay. So, a more efficient rail system, like I was mentioning. So what we're going to want is to have something come out like this, straight line it, and then circle it back around. Can we get a curve in here? Let's get a curve in here. Like, well, up here should be fine, right? Like that. And then straight line it over to here-ish. We need a cargo train terminal. And we'll just go ahead and have it right here. Shush, it's fine. And I goofed a little bit, so let's curve this around. Freestyle it. So we want to go up this way. And we will want to slip back around. Like so. Still connected? Still connected. Great. Alright, so this allows for cargo trains to jump straight in to this area. Now, this is a two-laner. We don't want this to be a two-laner. Let's go... Yes, I have lots of new highways and lots of new roads, mostly, are the mods that I added, including some nice, you know, 4-lane roads and some 3-lane one-ways, which are really, really handy. But this will need to be a 6-laner. So I think I may have goofed here. Yeah, I did goof here. That's okay. It's alright. Pause. Back this up a little bit. And then, can I just... Yeah, let's just move you over here. It's fine. Slope too steep because of the airport. Alright, well... If I just decide that that doesn't need to be there anymore. There it is. Alright, so here's our 6-laner main road. That's what we need. 6-lane main road. Okay, and we come back to you. Hang on. Don't do that yet. We'll need some 4 lanes branching off. Do we want... No. Yeah, we'll keep trees. Why not? We'll do trees. So here's a 4-laner branching off that way. And that gives us some nice boundaries for that. There we go. Alright, so it's been relocated properly. Now we can finish this. Just give me a straight liner here. There you go. Alright. So that's going to carry the bulk of our goods to and fro. You can go ahead and hook back up to that. There is a metro station right here, which is a great spot. But I don't know. This road seems like it'll be very, very busy. Do you have a stoplight on this side? You have a stop sign. You have a stoplight. Okay. So there is a stoplight on this side. Interesting. We're going to have to divert traffic, basically. I think that's what's going to happen here. We're going to have to divert traffic. So we'll go... I guess I could do 6-lane all the way through. Because I'd like to have a 6-lane main connecting up. Although I suppose this is going to service the local area more than it's going to try and connect up to the interstate. We have other routes to connect up to the interstate. So this will kick in eventually. Right now, it's not set up for that. But that's for those that are coming in from this side. This is where the cargo is going to and fro. In and out in that direction. We need an in and out on the other direction as well. On this, going in and out this way. So we need, again, to set up our road system first. So 6 lanes. Seriously, I don't know where we can put in a 6-laner here. I guess this will just have to be 4 lanes. So we're going to 4-lane this up. Kind of a quasi-main road-ish thing, kind of. Is there really so much right here that you can't... Okay. Put you as a 2-laner, then can we make a 4-laner? Now we can make the 4-laner. Alright. Whatever floats your boat, game. Whatever works. There's a metro station there. Yeah. So be it. Alright, so this should help move some stuff. At least to some point. The problem is, the way this city has been designed is it's really not meant for what I'm trying to do. That being said, if this actually works, we'll be doing great. Alright, so cargo. And we'll need this to go out, and we'll need to connect up to the main rail line. So, a little expensive. That's a little weird, but hey, you know, we'll just... There you go. All we have to do is keep clicking. It'll work, right? Alright, so I think we're still good on ferries. On cargo moving to and fro. And then hook up to... Come on. To that. Alright. So that gives us an in and an out for both sides, both regions, I suppose. Left and right, east and west. We have space now for cargo to move through. So that means the cargo that's kind of in here, we really kind of need to remove the cargo terminals that are really deep inside here. They're actually going to cause a lot of unnecessary congestion. So how many do we have? Several, I assume. And what are their locations? Let's see. So we have... You're commercial, industrial. You are... mostly just commercial. So this one can go. This is a cargo terminal, I believe. Yeah, that's a cargo terminal. So we can turn you off. And then go ahead and just cut you out. Yeah, we don't need you anymore. You can just be gone. I will go ahead and leave the rail system connected for now because we don't actually know what all the different paths are that people are going to want to be taking. So for now, we'll leave the rail system as it is. Let's see. So we have another cargo train station here. Now that is probably fine. We need at least one in the city, so I guess the other one would be over here. Now is this... That's, again, it's very heavy residential. Actually, both of these are residential. So I'll tell you what, let's get rid of both of them here. Pause and demolish both. We do not need those. Not in our lives. And perhaps... Make sure we're connecting not to the road. Perhaps we can actually rework the entire rail system as it is to really kind of make it a little easier, I guess, to not have to worry about things so much. So that means you guys are now not receiving any rail support down in here. That can be remedied and will be remedied. Absolutely. Let's actually separate you out here. So let's see. One train distance. Good enough. Let's go ahead and make it go up immediately. We're going to want to go across. So we get a nice little curve. Maybe? No? No pretty curves? Well, that's fine. Alright, so go down. And this is going to be basically where it ends. So, 4-laner right off the bat. What do you mean space already occupied? Off-ramp. Gotcha. Okay. Maybe we shouldn't mess with it too much. Let's just go ahead and put in the cargo train terminal. Right here ought to be fine. Can we go down a little bit more, maybe? There's not a lot of point in going down more, though. Let's go up as high as we can. Right here is as high as we can go. Alright. No, that's not how trains work, game. That is not how trains work. We do want... basically to go straight here, actually. Can we just a little bit. Zoom in, maybe get a little bit more precise. Pixel perfect type of stuff. Alright, and swing around. Maybe not. Come on. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Alright, hang on. Back it up. Back it up. Can we go page down at an angle here? Not really. Not easily. And then curve it around. So we want a curve into a curve to a connection. There we go. Now it's all hooked up. All right. So that'll get cargo moving. Traffic's moving quite nicely through here. I'm actually surprised. Oh, did I accidentally... Oh, whoops. That was actually a mistake. Oh, well. I have the mod that unlocks all the regions. I forgot to turn that off for this. Sorry, guys. All the regions have already been unlocked. That's like $100,000. Ultimately, that's like $100,000 that I did not end up spending, but... I will still try and keep it, you know, not stretched. I'm still going to try and play in a very condensed manner, just because that's just how I play. But I do apologize. That was not intentional. That was a legit mistake. I did not mean to do that. But it'll be okay. It'll be fine. All it means is this playthrough can be a little bit speedier. And that I don't have to buy that anymore. So far, I mean, it looks like traffic's doing just fine. Like, aside from this right here, which is an overpass slash on-ramp. That doesn't work so well. So I'll tell you what. We're going to go one way. We'll make it 2 lanes. So you guys can decide what lane you want to be in. So those of you that are trying to get on to the interstate can get on the interstate. Those of you that are trying to cross can just go across. So that works so much better. Traffic's already flowing better there. This is just an on-ramp, so this is just congested. Straight up congestion. Let's... Apparently the slope's too steep there. Slope is too steep. Fair enough. Won't worry about it then. It's gonna try and make it 2 lanes so we can get some traffic flowing a little bit better in there, but nope. That's alright. Let's see. So I have a little experiment I want to try in here. I guess is where it'll probably end up happening because it's a nice contained environment. But basically, 6-lane one-ways. One going this way, one going that way, and then so no stoplights. So basically, you increase the interstate, the highway, from 3 lanes to 6 lanes. Still a one-way, and then you use on and off ramps to connect so that it does not create any stoplights. So in that way, you have 6 lanes to hold traffic stoplight free. We can actually start right here. The speed limit is a little bit slower on these 6 lanes, but the amount of traffic it can hold comparatively is just insane. Go ahead and upgrade the bridge. And then, of course, one way going the other way. Can I just... I can do that. There we go. So much better. If I can get it right the first time. Also, I much prefer the white lights over the dim lights of the highway. Much prefer these bright white lights. They look so much better. No, that does create a stoplight with the on-ramp, doesn't it? That's a little weird. That's okay. There won't be too much stoppage, at least. There shouldn't be. Cannot upgrade to this type, because it already is. Alright, and that's that. That's as far as it'll go, and that's fine. See, now I was thinking the on-off ramps would not cause stoplights. I guess I thought wrong. Because those stoplights, forcing traffic to stop like that, well, I mean, that could be good, though, because then that causes some relief in the system. In that, if there's like a congestion like there is back in here, you know, this congestion would have a moment to just flood out there because the traffic would be stopped for that moment. Then these guys can get out on there. So I guess that could end up working out well. By the way, this is already working. It's already getting used. You can see cars are getting on and off. They're using the system very nicely, and that's moving traffic very well through here. What about train traffic? Oh, doesn't that look so much cleaner? Look at this. This is the train traffic that we wanted. This is how it was supposed to be going the whole time. It is working so nicely. So we still have that one cargo terminal in the center of the city. You can get cargo in and out of there, no problem. But the big takeaway is that trains are moving through freely, so much more nicely than they were before. The problem here now is congestion. I guess there's not as much as it probably appears that there is, but no, there is a fair bit. It's a couple blocks worth of congestion. That's something we're gonna have to think about and come back to address at a later time. Commercial demand is booming now, though, since I removed the old train stations and made the current system more efficient so that cargo and passengers can move more freely. They are booming. Commercial's booming. So that's great. Wow, look at how much that's filled out. Oh, it's so much better. That is so much better. It's great. We're going to have a lot more cargo trains coming through here as our industrial area expands. So you might be thinking, you know, hey, why don't you throw in a passenger line in here so people can... Nah. Meh. You don't want to get too complicated. You don't want to mess too much up. I've been playing with another city off screen. It has like 200,000 people. You don't want to mess up your train system. Because you mess up your train system, things go south really fast. I just... There we go. Yeah, just do this. Just like paint it. Whoop! We're out there now, apparently. What do you mean space already occupied? What is this? Oh, the shenanigans. Alright. Do that, and then... go back to this. Ah, it's so frustrating. Alright. Highway with sound barrier. This is the right one, right? Yeah, this is the right one. Okay. We're good. So we'll just keep it highway with sound barrier through here. Hello, trains. And that ends that. Okay. But then you switch, and then you go back to these. There we go. Alright. Look at that. Not that we need 6 lanes way out here anyways, but still, you know, it's happening. I'll go ahead and stop there. I'm not going to be needing to do that anytime soon anyways. Oh, that's with trees. Whoops. Well, it looks pretty. I'll fix it later. Again, it looks pretty. It's not super necessary right now. So, this does cause a stoplight. So we have to choose our on and off ramps very carefully when we're doing this. We also want to have, let's see, a 6-lane two-way. No trees, because we want parking. So we're going to need a couple of these. So we're going to need... Let's see. That. Across. And... something like that. Yeah, that's good enough. And then this will also have something to go over. Or not. Herp-a-derp. Back up. Go up as early as you can. Oh, this is already raised. Oh. Never mind. Something to go under. There we go. Okay. So it goes under. We will raise the trains here. I don't want to raise the road. I want to raise the trains. I'll do it when there's daylight. Right now, we're working by street light. So I'll do it when there's daylight. Ah, there we go. So that looks much better. Look at that. All right. So that hooks up like that. And then coming in and out of these, we're going to be doing 3-lane highways with sound barriers. So we need one that leaves this intersection to go this way. We popped this up earlier. There we go. So it hooks up like that. Yeah, there's no reason to stop there. You're fine. And then one that comes off as well. Can you hook up like that? Yes, you can. So that creates one-ways. It also creates a situation that I am not a fan of. Very few traffic. Okay, so that's actually just going to be a problem. That's actually just a problem right there. How do I fix that? Or maybe they're just turning because they're forced to turn right now? We'll see how that plays out in a little bit. Because we're going to need the same type of thing over here. But if they're going to keep using this instead of staying on the interstate, that's actually going to be a serious problem. But that's something to figure out next episode, guys. So as always, thank you for watching. And I don't know, they're still using it. This is traffic that's been around long enough. We're going to have to do something about this. We're going to have to do something about this. But as always, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time with some more Cities Skylines. Let's see if we can make this city great, not just okay. Thanks for watching, and DFTBA.